okay? So here we go. We're gonna start up nice and tall. Ooh, this is a crazy angle, I'm sorry. All right, here we go. And up. And back through, press back, flat back, push that booty out, and then fall back down. Relaxing your head so that you're elongating the spine, making the spine really, really long. And roll it up. Keep on going all the way up. Ooh, my muscles are sore, y'all. And down. Anybody else's stomach muscles sore? Ooh, mine are. Goodness gracious. And roll up. Good. One more. And fold down. Good. Give a slight bend to your legs so that you can actually work that hamstring up into your glute, which is your butt, ladies and gentlemen. I always say ladies and gentlemen, but let's walk it out to downward dog. I'll go this way. Spreading your feet just a little bit. They don't have to stay together. Pressing your heels to the floor. Nice tall tummies. Heads are down. Good. We're gonna fall through plank. Going into plank, nice and tall, rounded back, pushing down. Holding it here, engaging those muscles. We're gonna lower down onto your chest. So lower, lower, lower. Good. Flipping your feet under and then pushing up to seal. Aw, is that Miss Eden? I keep meaning to send you via email, so I'm glad you got on here. Okay, so I'm a bad example of seal. I just looked at myself. So long your neck, rolling your shoulders back. Good. Push back to child's pose. So you're going to sit back on your feet, pulling your arms out away from you. Resting your head onto the floor so that you're really stretching that spine out, okay? Good. Coming back to a seal. Feet tucked under, up to downward dog. Pushing it back. Good. We're going to swing one leg under to a long lunge. We haven't done this yet. So swing one leg under. So it looks a little bit like this. Downward dog. Swing it under. Through. Okay? So you should be in a long lunge. We do knee down. Sink those hips to the floor. So you're stretching your hip flexor. Pushing it back, nose to your knee. Ooh. The more workouts we do, the sorer I get. Good, let's push it back through to runner's lunge. So tuck your foot under, straighten the back leg, dropping your hips to the floor. Should put a little bit more pressure in your hip flexor muscle. Good, we're gonna go ahead and raise tall to our booties high, but our hands stay low. We're folding over. Good, rest your hands on the floor. Pull that back leg, pull the leg back to your back leg into a plank. Good. Lower down as far as you can. Hold it. Pull it up. Feet tuck under into a seal. Tuck those feet under. Booties go high to a downward dog. Good. Swing the other leg through. 1, 2, 3. Good. Sink those hips down. You can rest your knee for this one. This one's the long lunge. Whew. Getting hot already. Good. Push your booties back. Hands try to stay low. Straightening that front leg out. Folding over. Good. Push it forward again. This time, tuck your back leg under, foot under, back leg straight into a runner's lunge. Good. Step it forward. Booty goes high. Leg goes straight. This time you're going to walk your hands to the middle. I'm going to turn so that you can have a better angle. Hands go in the middle. Y'all, I'm so new at this video thing. I was just telling Hannah last night, I cannot believe that I am actually doing this because I never thought in a million years I would actually have the nerve to do a live video. For anything, let alone working out. Good, and roll it up, nice and slow. Good, let's go ahead and have a seat. Legs come to straddle. Who got me these fuzzy socks? I feel like somebody, Christmas present, got me these fuzzy socks. I'm wearing them. They're my favorites. Okay. Oh, thanks, Susie. I appreciate it. All right, sitting nice and tall, finding our high crown. Big, tall spine, straight, straight, straight. Tucking your belly button closer. Sorry, did that mess it up? Okay. I forgot to put do not disturb on my phone. Oh, well. Okay. Nice and straight. And dropping one arm, reaching over to the left. Or whatever, where you're going. Belly button's facing me. High crown. Dropping it. Belly button forward. Fold over. Good. High crown. Keep them there. Belly button's going forward. Trying to pancake. Ooh. If you have to rest your hands, but still continue to keep trying to pull your belly button to the floor. Don't round your back and make it easy. Good. Arms up. Turning and folding. Now your belly button is trying to face your toes, okay? Really trying to fold over. Good. Arms up. Turn. Fold. Good. Arms up. Nice and tall. Always remember your spine being straight. fall through to press back, reaching for those toes, belly buttons, venturing towards that floor. Good. Bringing your feet together. Let's do some toe work. Flex them real hard, hard flex. And point. Flex, sitting tall. Point. Flex. Straight spines. Point. Flex. Point. Keep them there. Make it hurt. Nice and tall. Holding it. Make sure you're tucking in your shoulder blades. So remember, ladies, when we fix you and we pull you tall, so you should feel the pressure on your seat bone. So where there's bones right there when you're sitting. Don't sit back onto your tailbone. So that's the wrong part of the spine. We want the tailbone to be free. So you're going to sit up onto your butt bones, okay? So that spine is tall, starting with the tailbone, and it goes straight up like a stick all the way through. And then you're going to fold over. Good. Let's find it again. Nice and tall on your seat bones, starting with your tailbone, working your way up, making sure your shoulder blades are in. Don't fall in. Well, you can't really see because I have a hoodie. This is but don't fall in this way, okay? Sit nice and tall so that your fingertips are going straight down to your tailbone, okay? Good. Let's flex the feet this time and reach for those big toes. Pinkies, not big toes, the pinky toes. Or outside like me. I don't know what got my hips last night, but man, they are sore today. It's probably those side V-ups. Daggone it. Good, let's pull one leg in. Making our little 4. If you want to need to make it harder, my little flexible people, go ahead and stack your ankle on top of your leg to fall forward, okay? If you're not as flexible, you can rest it on the floor beside you, okay? Going ahead and pointing that toe and then reaching in front of you. Good. Pulling it forward, hugging it tight. Remember, find the seat bones so that your tailbone is free to find your spine, okay? It doesn't starts there. Nice and straight. If you're not feeling it as you hug forward, I don't feel it when I hug forward. But if I just pull my knee towards my opposite chest, so almost like a twist, like we do a normal, like the twisting action, but this is I'm just isolating my hip, so I'm not twisting in my spine, I'm just pulling it towards my shoulder, so my shoulder and my knee are kind of connecting, not necessarily my knee to my chest, okay? So knee to my shoulder, so that I feel it here in my buttocks. Okay. Good, let's keep going. So now we're gonna take our hand and instead of hugging it, pulling it to the knee and then twisting gently. So give your back a little side stretch action. Lydia says her hips are not flexible, so she's not doing the answer. Oh, whatever. Lydia's like my Gumby. She doesn't even know who Gumby is, but I bet you do, Megan. Good. Other side. So we're going to take my other other hand onto the inside of my leg, and I'm gonna push this way so that I'm stretching that side piece that we worked on yesterday with those side swimmers and V-ups. Those were hard. I liked them. I'm learning so much to bring back to you all so that when we get our gym open, we hit the ground running. Good, let's keep that leg bent, and we're gonna bend the other one over. Woo. This one's bad for me today. Look how much space. Haha, that's terrible. Okay. If you don't have space, fold over. Jen would be so disappointed in my ability to do this right now. Good, let's switch. So that leg that hasn't been extended yet, extend it forward. Bringing the other leg bent in. Good, I'm gonna point my toe and I'm just gonna fall forward, reach for it. Make sure you breathe. If you get to an ouch moment, give me a good 4 breaths in and 4 out. Lydia's pigeon stretches are worse. I don't know about that, Lydia. I don't know about that, girl. Good. We're gonna bring it over. Give it a good little hug. Good. Rest your hand on the back side. We're gonna keep turning. Give your back a little nudge. Don't go cracking, ladies. I don't even know if chiropractor offices are open currently, but you don't want to go damaging anything. Good. Other side. Open. Resting. Oh, sorry. Okay. Resting. Woo. Stretching that side, so you should feel it from the top of your hip, those muscles that are attached right there, all the way up. Good. Let's fall forward, bending that leg over. Oh my, that's even worse. All right. Whew, breathe. When you're feeling the pain, just gotta breathe through it. If you can fold over, elbows to the floor, do that. I'm not sure I'm going to try that today. Good. Go ahead and release that to just a normal crisscross applesauce. Let's work on some posturing, okay? So, nice and tall posture, tall spine, and we're sitting on the seat bone, not on your tailbone. Hi, Soph. Okay, so on your tailbone, no, I lied. On your seat bone, not on your tailbone, nice and tall, okay? And then find the C, pulling your chest in nice and hollow. You want to hollow your chest out. Stretching your shoulder blades. Nice and tall. Shoulder blades. Nice and tall. Good. This time we're going to keep our heads going. So we're going to head up. And head down. Don't let your shoulders go down with it, okay? Resist your shoulders from going down with your head. So don't pull down like this and round your back, okay? This is a controlled, you're controlling this here and only moving your head, okay? So this should stay like stone, concrete right here, hard. Right here, down, and then back up. Don't let your back arch. Your spine is the stick, it does not move, does not curve. Up. Down. Good, same thing with side to side. We're gonna turn our heads and nod our bodies. This is good for your back to learn how to keep it nice and straight while your head is moving. How much help would this be for your beam? When you're on beam and you're moving and you're doing dance stuff. This is why we don't wobble, so that we keep all of this nice and still, and you can still do this stuff without moving any of this, okay? So we're practicing that. Good, that's ear to the shoulder. We're gonna take our hand here and we're just gonna rest it. So don't pull, just give it a little extra weight so that you're stretching this out. You could pull down your shoulder a little bit too, so that it gives it a nice little stretch. Good, release it, go to the other side. And just did a little extra weight. Good. Let's do some shoulders. I don't know where we're at, what time. All right, here we go. Cross over and pull. Good, we're gonna switch. Let arm crosses over you. This arm helps the elbow. Good, high crown. One goes down to pat the back. One goes over the elbow, pulls it over. Sit nice and tall though. Thank you, Sophia. Try to not make it too long so that if I lose y'all, but I don't want to make it too short either and forget some things. And switch. So high crown, bend the other arm, other hand goes to the elbow, helps it pull. Sit nice and tall. Don't bend in. This does not work. This is not stretching me. It's the slightest movements that can make a big difference. Good. Handcuffed behind you. This is the only time you're ever going to be handcuffed, is when you're stretching. Right, everybody? And fall forward. Whew. Good. How y'all feeling? Okay? A little stretchy? This evening is a total body workout, so I will post what you guys might need. Probably won't be anything different than what we've been needing in the past. Like I said, I'm gonna toy with some other video options for the. Sorry. So we'll figure that out later. All right, guys. Have a great day. I miss you. I love you. Stay safe and healthy.